Alright, chat. We are in episode 2 of Justice for All, and we're going to try and finish it today, gosh darn it. Let's do this. Let me make sure this is the right one. Okay, Part 4, trial. Let's do this. Alright, in the defendant lobby. Nick. I'm gonna turn this down a tiny bit. Okay. Yeah? Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me? Yeah, why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself. She's so grown up. Yeah, I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then you look at me and, well, yeah, you're just stealing everything and killing people, yeah. I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. On top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. But I think you're really strong too, Maya. For all that you've gone through. Good morning. The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother is coming today to show her support. Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls. Yes, Mr. Nick? Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too? Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help. Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Pearly, not this again. I love Pearl. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later, then. I'll leave you two to your alone time. I love the... We got a shipper on board. She is captain of the ship. Whew, thank goodness. Nick. This way Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on? Yeah, let me... Because when we ended last time, we found out that for some reason, Mia was trying to protect Morgan. And then we had Eenie Meenie changed her speech, which I'm pretty sure I know what that means, but I'll leave that for when we get to it. That's where we left off. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Why should you have a weapon in court? Everyone brings weapons to court. All the cool kids have weapons in court. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Faye. Spirits. It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Honk. Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session. That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber. Correct. Yes, that's right. Yes. This key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been. Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin. Alright, let's hear it. Prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. Yes. Chief. What? But, Miss Von Karma, how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said that wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? Wait. This is his daughter. So this is Franziska von Karma. Yep, this is his daughter. All I'm saying is Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped the key. Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan. Or Mia. She seems really torn by this. I still don't understand why she's so protective of... This is still weird to me. I'm pretty sure that no lost record is meant to imply she's very skilled. Reality imply incompetence from only picking the very easiest cases. That's also true. Yeah. Well, so shook she forgot children can share the parent's surname. Yep, got him good. Alright, witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey. I am a spirit medium, in a manner of speaking. I'm sorry, what do you mean in a manner of speaking? I don't think anyone really cares. After the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. Perform the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. Spirit severing technique. A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world, that is. Give me just 1 second, chat. Scott's on a call and it's distracting. Okay. Gotta focus in. Lock in. Scott, him and his day job. Test. Okay, a technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is... Yes, that is... You, be quiet. Now witness. Something happened while you're performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room? What? Thank you, Scorch Panda, for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for the little sticker. Well timed, too. How are you today? Here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Order! Crash Tactics, welcome in. Terrible. Panda, welcome in. How are you today? Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. Yeah. Oh boy. Maya's escape. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand. She was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrust me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Phoenix not having it. Why have you hidden this until now? Yeah. I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She's simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why is she making a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Oh, God. My aunt's a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Alright, chat. Let's do this. Old school spirits just tend to get all kinds of shenanigans like that, apparently, yeah. This is full-on shenanigans today. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke open the door, entered the chamber. Yes. Requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. I'm gonna come back to that. Pistol was hanging from her hand. She was in a daze. Quite suddenly, she thrust me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Okay, let's start at the beginning. That seems weird too, but... Okay. The other lady. Was it really necessary to have two people do something as simple as call the police? There is a possibility of escape, and one of us should have stayed behind. Yes, that's a very good point. At the time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another... Another what? Oh, it's nothing. Why is this lady drinking paint from a bucket? She drinks so much tea, Panda. So much. Begin the press. That's right, we press everything. Okay, well, we're gonna press this. I want to hear the end of that sentence. Yeah, I feel like we gotta... No. There's another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? Because you're guilty AF. You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room? Simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger? Is what I thought to myself. Oh, she was like told that. That's very noble of you, Miss Faye. That was bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us. Yeah. She caught us napping. Well, that's my aunt for you. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Faye, please continue. Okay. Pistol was hanging from her hand. She was in a daze. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by the statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. Why would you lie about something like that? Oh, Sarah, good morning. How are you today? We are gonna finish episode 2 today. How are you? It's very painful for me to say this, however. Witness was lying to cover for the defendant. She was covering for Maya? No. So, you were covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Renegade. Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she... Ugh. As witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later. Yes, very well. Ugh. I just suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach. Now, witness, continue with what happened. All things considered, I think we're all in that boat, no Saren. But we get to have some cozy Phoenix Wright time. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. I appreciate it. Maya always picks the renegade option. Yep, Mass Effect style. She is full renegade route. Alright, quite suddenly she thrust herself away. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing. However, yes. You are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There is no way she could have escaped from you so easily. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey. Oh, she got us there, chat. She got us there. Just punching people for no reason, that's our Maya. Time for some video game justice, that's right. We'll take what we can get, Osiris. We take what we can get. Then why are we trying her as Maya Fey? I know. Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have. However... Okay, with great strength. We'll keep going. Keep going. You fainted? I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor. How long were you unconscious? I'm not sure. 10 minutes? Doesn't make any sense. And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time. Happy? Witness, elaborate on that point for us. I have no knowledge of where she went. Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great. Well, now what? I mean, feel like... So while you're unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went. I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how can you know for sure the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? True. Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself. You should judge. Please wonder more. Straight up, this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness. Oh. What do you mean by that? Means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. Looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. That's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. From what she has said, we can establish that Maya did leave the chamber. Hope this isn't gonna come back and bite us in the butt. It's gonna. Let's take the next logical step and ask. Where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? Yes, yes. Whoop, eek. Be quiet, you. Now then, what the escapee had done, she had gone to speak with a certain person. She went to speak with someone? Who was it? Prosecution calls Miss Eeny Minnie, who is sleeping in the side room at the time. Oh god, here we go. It's time, chat. Eeny Meeny. Think you can see where this is headed. Like, isn't this fun? Witness, name and occupation. Okay, so my name is, like, Eeny Minnie. I'm, like, researching, like, parapsychology stuff at the, university. What is this parapsychology? Let's see. It's, like, I guess, most people call it occult stuff. Judge, please, she just said she didn't actually know. I know, but it's time. It's time for our girl here. Even that's what most people call it. I can't say understand what that means. But I suggest you go home and research it yourself. Yes, sir. Now then, Ms. Minnie. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Well, like, I guess. If that's the case, let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor? Yes, sir. For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine for my sake. Alright, after the murder. Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. Oh. I was like, oh my god, totally my sister. Just flossing on the stand. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. Now, hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey? Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time. Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister? Yes, Mimi Minnie. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. I'm sorry, my face is over it, but I don't know where else to put my camera. I guess there's room on the right side, but... This is... Witness. Like, yeah. In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like... Do I totally, like, really have to? Of course. Miss Minnie, please. My sister, like, this is what she said to me. Esther, dude, welcome in. How are you? I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Get the cutscene again. It's strange, some of the best side characters of all time. Every one of them is pure gold. They've been fun. Oops. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie. It was Pearl. She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said? Yes. There. Are you satisfied, Your Honor? I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge. That's where we're drawing the line, chat. Yep. It's a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end. Fin. What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie? Of course it was, Phoenix. Mia, what do you mean? We're gonna end arguments like in the future? Yeah, we are done. And scene. The most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. Let's go. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolish fool spouts more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. Oh boy. Alright. After the murder. When the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room. A little later, someone came into the room like really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I hadn't seen her in like so long. Happy like in a sad way. I know Slam immediately was like, well yeah, because she's dead. I kinda want to start here. State my case, bow. Argument's over. You are happy in a sad way? Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister. But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? But like, maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the occult. But I like know all about the crane channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized it was her sister. Yeah, like what she said. Drop this line of questioning? To be honest, I didn't think I'd get as much here. We push further. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter? No. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to, like, think anything was But... Ow! Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while? Mr. Wright. This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important? I mean, I feel like it's pretty important. It's kind of weird to not find it weird. It's very important. I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got a bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. All right, Mr. Wright. Ms. Minnie, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that. I wasn't like scared at all, and like her costume looked like totally normal. So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, nothing was like weird. Mia's talking to herself like she's found something wrong. That's impossible. Like, is everything okay? Can I, like, go on? Uh-oh. I'm gonna go ahead and save for a second. Mia's freaking me out. I summon mumbling Mia, that's right. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. Okay, so that was the end of the... Did we get anything else new? I don't think we did. No blood on the clothes. Yeah, I feel like... I wasn't, like, scared at all. Her costume looked totally normal. It's totally my sister. I'm gonna try it one more time. There's nothing odd about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, nothing was, like, weird. Oh, here's the court record. Yeah, like, she covered in blood. Rose possessed appearance pretty weird to me compared to living Mia's. Yeah, look normal, right? Yeah, there's blood all over her. Mia's not happy about that. Okay. Totally isn't. I think. Costume look like totally normal. That was a very well spun line, Miss Innie. Riot, hello, how are you today? It's Nickelback time, that's right. Oh, look at this photograph. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix? You had a chance. Miss Minnie, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, and? I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. The blood spray, yeah. It's pretty. Miss Minnie, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you're really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Order! Miss Minnie, what is the meaning of this? Miss Minnie. I'm thinking, don't interrupt me. What are you staring about, Your Honor? That witness. Her personality to complete 180. Because it's the sister. It's time. It's time. First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap. The Fortress of Airheadness, yep. Now hurry up with the testimony. If you please. Ugh, the judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's gonna be. I still say we need a weapon. We need our own weapon, chat. What weapon should Phoenix bring to court, chat? What would you give Phoenix? Alright, after the murder, part 2. Like, the side room was, like, kind of dark, you know? So, like, the costume is, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that. And then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber. But yeah. Yes, now I see. You've given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood. You think? Like, thanks, Gramps. Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? No. Alright, I guess not. Very well. You may question the witness. Funky, thank you so much for that sub for 8 months of support. How are you today? The stream's amazing. No, you're amazing. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. We're gonna finish this episode. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. You should borrow a katana from the fanboy. He had plenty, yeah. Let's bring that to court. Alright. Side room was like kind of dark. The costume is like purple. The blood totally blended right in. Persuaded my sister it wasn't like right to do something like that. My sister, it wasn't right to do something like that. Like what? What are we talking about here, Annie? What are we talking about? Yeah. How would you know what happened? Yeah. What are you on about? What was your sister, Miss Minnie, like at the time? Well, she was like totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think like she knew. She like said she did something really bad. And like she said she wanted to go with me to like apologize to Miss Morgan. Did Mimi's spirit really say all of that to you? Like, yeah. Okay. And then so, like I took my sister to the channeling chamber. Was your sister calm by that time? Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better, too. Mr. Phoenix, right? The sooner, the better. She says with her whip at the ready, right? And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? I ask you one more thing, Miss Minnie. Like, sure. Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place? Something out of place? Huh? Like, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, when? when you arrived at the crime scene, right? Or going to, wait. What do we have so far? We have the urn so far. Why the chamber? Yeah, that's a good point too, because Morgan wouldn't have been in the chamber. Why something like her moving from the room to the chamber? She'd have seen Pearl in the urn, which is what we've got so far. Yeah. To the crime scene. Talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course. Like, no, nothing strange. She answered rather quickly. Now what? Why chamber and then, yeah, where Pearl, if you were in fact doing that. Think harder. I know you can remember something. I, like, totally can't. That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important? Yes. Yes. I ask because it's very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this. Very well. It's okay, Phoenix. I got you. As many if you will. Please include a statement about this in your testimony. Like, I don't get why, but okay. I, like, didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the channeling chamber. Show her the map. Timothy, thank you so much for the sweet words. Thanks for coming to hang out. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. What you got planned? If you're headed to Lurk, thanks for hanging out with us today. I appreciate it. Alright, try to remember that time. Oh, like, I remember, like, I totally didn't see anyone on the way. Guess really is a dead end. Something you finally pull out of a witness is never a dead end. It's no good. I can't find anything wrong. Phoenix, the judge believes his testimony. If you don't find some sort of hitch in her statement, he'll end the trial, I know. You have to give it another shot. Doesn't matter how many times we listen, we can't give up. Go ahead and save while we're here. So we gotta figure out how to present Pearl destroying an urn. I got some work in Satisfactory tonight. Gonna go Lurk, talk soon, sounds good, enjoy. This is still such a weird thing to say. My sister. Didn't see anyone. What have we got? I need to refresh my brain too. What was this one? Feel like the map is probably, that's what Slam said, yeah, sure, the map. I think that makes sense. Oh, that's not the right map. That's not what I want. I know what we need to do, but how do I get there? I feel like broken by Pearl, I prefer murder. That doesn't specifically say that like Pearl was messing with it. I mean, we just save. We'll try the map. Oh, we got a table slam. Okay, Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, no, that's not it. I am thinking, Judge. Wait, no, this one. He's just pulling out pictures. It's requiring, yeah, I'm not sure which one. Jesse, welcome in. How are you? We'll try a different one. That's okay. I know what I want to say. How do I get there? Didn't see anyone. That's a lie. I feel like maybe it's there. Are we ahead of the game again? It happens. It happens a lot. Let's try the urn. We've already saved. So. Oh, here we go. I finally found the fault. Or I guess, in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn. Like, urn? There are cracks. Do you see them? So, like, what does that prove? Who cares about some worn-out old urn? Like, yeah. I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I? This is the urn. It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there is no way you could have not seen this person. Early. I'd like to introduce someone to you. Oh. Could you unpossess, please? She took Phoenix's request. She sure did. Character growth. We love to see it. This is Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Yes? How is this child relevant? Just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. Oh. And she just happened to break this urn. Oh. Oh, wait. She broke the urn? Yep, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. No. Oh no. And Pearl was the one who put it back together, while sitting right in the middle of the winding way. What? Ms. Minnie. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. You couldn't see that while you were walking. I'd have to declare you legally blind. Oh no. Slam, thank you so much for the sticker. I appreciate it. He's even testifying. I love it. I love it. Grrr. Perfect placement. Thank you. Thank you. I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Minnie. You are a masterful liar. Arrgh. I love the, like, ghost hat face she hits. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. No, you, says Phoenix. So, Miss Minnie, tell us the truth. About what? About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. Ooh. The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Can I really believe her? Absolutely not. Was she really sleeping in the side room? Absolutely not. Your lies end here. What do you... The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible. There's clearly a contradiction here. Contradiction? Well, we just went over one of them. Yeah, it's in her we just did it. Earlier in your testimony, Miss Minnie, you made the following statement. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police. So, like, what does that, like, have to do with anything? It's very simple. Miss Minnie, how did you know that fact? How? I can see that Miss Faye was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Ms. Minnie, you did, in fact, go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the winding way. Ah! I like that, Vegeta. Using her hat to look ghostly is a neat touch if she's possessed. Yeah, that's a nice little, But look at the manor guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way. Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Minnie, please answer the question. Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you've put it on the table, Mr. Phoenix, right? You might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? She was in the chamber. The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Any Minnie. So now is the time to prove it. Now is the time to save scum. Yes. Where was the witness when the murder took place? She wasn't with us. She wasn't in the side room. She wasn't in Winding Way. She's in the channeling chamber. It's literally the only place left. So Minnie was here, of course. But that's the channeling chamber. But she was shooting. not the crime scene? Yes, that's right. Miss Minnie was at the scene of the crime. Order, order, order. That's why that is... Why? Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started. Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Annie Minnie was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? Back here. And in the box. Because we figured out that someone could. Here, of course. Behind the folding screen? Ah! Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. See, you stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball. Oh. Now, Miss Minnie. One so young as you shouldn't be saying, "Shut it, Gramps," as if you know exactly how old I am. I am sorry. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. Absolutely. Oh. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of Box. Well, she pulled a solid snake, yes. Being able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box. Ah! The tiny box? No person could fit in that. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lotta disproved you when she was hiding from me in it. This is the box. That clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. Still trying to keep up with that, huh? The clothing box was there in the side room the whole time. Mr. Wright? Do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime? Yes. Because there's a hole in it. Now I can present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime and the murder took place. Just listen to the song on repeat. It's so good. Is it just the clothing box again? I feel weird using the same evidence. Secret passage. I mean, it has the whole 8 inches off the ground, which is what I was going for. So. Just feels weird using it twice in a row. Take a look at this clothing box. You're so stupid, as if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing. This... what on earth? I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already. There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height. That's right. Hocus opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen. Which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. Went through the screen into the box. Miss Minnie, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Stop lawyer whipping the judge. She is. She is. She's doing that a lot, too. Yeah. Order, order. What you're saying? Ooh. Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Annie Minnie? That is exactly what I'm saying. It's Annie Minnie. You were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya Fey? She had a plan from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray, pin the blame on my client. No, stop. Can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. All good. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea, the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do that by herself. That's right. But like, I've heard that bullets are just as effective when less than 8 inches off the ground. But it's really what you do with the bullet that's important. That's what we're working on, yeah. Oh, that's correct. It's not possible. It really isn't possible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow! Need I remind you? This foolish received no mercy. Wait. Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? They're in cahoots. You can't be serious. Huff. Huff. Miss Minnie, you had an accomplice. Grr, this person. If it wasn't someone from Crane Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if someone wasn't from the Fey household, you wouldn't have that box to use. Morgan Fey? Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? Wonderful. What do you have to say this time, Miss Minnie? Grrr. Grrr. You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? She's been Snorlax style until now. Yep, suddenly she's got eyes. Alright, Judge, keep your bullet in your pants. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Look at little Maya snoozing. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so that she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. That is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and... After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room? Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Click. Yeah, luckily didn't hit Maya in the box. She immediately covered her own costume with blood and pretended to be Maya Fey. But that sort of deception would be easy to see through. Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly, inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. It's so awkward when he gets quiet. Who is that? Laughing at a time like this. Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still by chance evolving? What is it this time? Miss Von Karma. Surely. Of course it was me! Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty? What in the world? Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is... this witness is the real murderer. Why would she go through all this trouble? Huh? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act? What reason could she have had to do such foolish things? Well, that's, yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Itty Minnie want to kill Dr. Gray? Can't imagine why. But encouraged you with the Frieza, yeah. She sure did. The old motive double standard, that's right. Where is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, okay. Motive, I don't have a motive. A motive, that's... Can't say she has no motive. It's a pretty big motive. I have to think of a motive. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. Double check this is the one I want. The wheel. Pretty sure this is what I want. It's not like we haven't heard the motive repeated several times, that's right. Sir tries by asking the prosecutor what his client's motive is supposed to be. Let's just get ahead of this now. Which just says the malpractice. Okay, I think, pretty sure this is what we need. Give me one more look. Don't need ball, don't need urn, don't need knife. What was this? Gunpowder. Yeah, this is it. Take that! Huh. Just as I thought. You bored me with your silly answer. Wait, is that not right? Just great. Revenge for my sister's death? Yes. Yes, I do. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? You want to say I want to take revenge based on nothing? What do you mean by that? Senile, stupid Gramps. I'm, like, going to explain, so, like, please listen, okay? What the heck? What the heck? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, like, wanted revenge, then, like, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, like, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was, like, Dr. Gray. It was, like, a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know? She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see, ow! Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You fail to support your own theory. Pathetic. The end. I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Minnie has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated. She has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there's no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with the plan. There's plenty of reason. Which I guess is our next thing to show. You need a truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point. Tisk tisk, so many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place. Nerk. What happened? I thought I heard her for sure. Hee hee. See, like, it's just as I, like, told you. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie. I'm gonna put you away forever. Conclude the cross-examination of Miss Annie Minnie. Your Honor, let's go, Mia. Please allow the defense one more minute. All right. You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Yeah. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. It's even more ridiculous. We're not even done. Regardless, the girl trained for this crime. Really? Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. It's also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Minnie had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason? Can I really do this? No. Yes, I can. I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. Thanks for speaking up for us, Chief. I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Minnie has a motive. Ha ha ha, too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination is already ended, after all. Eek! Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? What? You're supposed to be on my side. Bye! Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Alright. I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way. No way. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene. Hey, wait a second. No waiting. Only break. Oh my goodness. Okay. Save point. We survived. We survived. We'll go here again. Feel weird saving over the other game. How we doing, chat? What do we think? This is a pretty wild one. I don't know how to, like, this next one. Yeah, we have to prove that they were in cahoots and prove the sister thing. This does feel like the final stretch. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Get another drink. This is rough. Is it really true about my aunt? Afraid so, Maya. There's no way Annie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. Aunt not being the high-tier psychic or whatever is her motive. Yeah, that's what she had to gain from it. So we have to prove that here. Under the circumstances, no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Hello. Ah! It's Von Karma. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering yet. Get out of here. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Maybe you should get some, you know, your own series. I got plot armor, baby. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. Then we'll know who the real winner is. Damn, Phoenix, I know. Going straight for the father card. I respect it. All right. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Innie Minnie has a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Innie Minnie and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. That is the car accident a year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Minnie, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, like, you wanted to, like, ask about my, like, motive. I, like, don't see the point in, like, bringing up the past. Miss Minnie, if you please. Okay, okay, like, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... I'm gonna win this case. Absentee father. I love these games. I wish they put the creepy fake doctor on the stand. Ugh, then I gotta read all that again. That was, like, last year in May. Like, something really bad had happened at, like, my sister's clinic around then. And, like, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, like, totally pooped, too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. These are embodying multiple generations of lawyers. Yeah, I'll wax your child, too. It's like, don't you want to be a lawyer like your daddy? They're like, no! Phoenix, right? I, like, woke up because of a jolt, and, like, it was a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Gluh. Those are merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may now question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Minnie's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Alright. I feel like this one's gonna get wild. Last year in May, something really bad happened at the sister's clinic. We do know that. Guess we can ask about it. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was because the medicines, like, got mixed up. Was that the fault of your sister, Minnie? Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented it was entirely Minnie's fault. Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it really wasn't my sis. The night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. She was totally tired? You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? I need to keep pressing. Why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, you should have switched with her. True. But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Minnie. Miss Minnie, please amend your testimony, considering I have your license, like, in my pocket. Like, okay, anyway. I fell asleep in the passenger seat. Woke up because of a jolt with a sea of flames. Opened the door. Didn't have my license. Oh, it's the photo. It's not the license itself. But still. You mean this driver's license? Yeah. I mean, I think that still works. Ms. Minnie, that was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Minnie? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hati, the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. Put him on the stage. What are you talking about, the perverted fake clinic director? Yes, the perverted fake clinic director. Ouch! No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right? What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Minnie did not have a driver's license. Ow! Cry and my whip will accommodate. Oh! Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would've, like, let me drive. Yes, please, I mean... Don't just stand there to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip, the pain, and the ow. Miss Minnie, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because... the situation calls for more detailed testimony. Miss Minnie, if you please. Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. Okay. Wouldn't be allowed. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night. Okay. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. Not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... Around that time, I was really close to getting my license. Should explain why she'd have a photo. I was a totally big fan of cars and really valued them. She valued cars? How much would she say? Would you say she valued her car? Here, Bri, welcome in. How are you? The cars that are red for sports. Yeah. You know the type, right, Scott? You know the type. Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands. In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? And what do you have? The red are the fastest. It's true. She knows. She knows. Play Ice Biscuit with a red car for sports. Let's see. Why did she take so special care of the car? How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car. Oh, she's coming back out. She wants to talk about her cars. I was gonna say, I think it was a rainy night, was the other thing I was thinking. Yep. Going faster is often important in sports. Big true. Big true. New car. Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer? I think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but that's what a car noob would say. Guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance. All right, give me a second, me. Well, Miss Minnie, what kind of car was it? It's really shiny, bright red sports car. Oh wait, is this what I just went through? Damn it. Oh, no, it's not. She had just gotten it. It was like from the UK. The UK? There's her boyfriend's initials. The UK, it's not real. It's not real. And it was really a special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. Yeah. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor. Yes? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about being a special import car? Yes. If you like cars that much, then that's not my point. Though to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Ms. Minnie, would you please fix your testimony? It just ignores the judge, right? It's nice to have the weird, distant, mystical land of the Japanese. Sure, whatever. Okay. This new car was a totally special model from England. Do I have any... The UK drives on the left. Oh, that's probably why it's there. That's true. What did it say? Vegeta, did you just... Okay, I think you just helped me see something. I opened the right door and got out. English car? Uh-oh. The right door, you say? Doing this in my head, it's like, is that would be, yeah. That's the driver, yeah, I think, whoopsie doopsie. Okay, did she have any, is that the last time? Like say things, so why am I letting you drive my car? That's why I ended up in the passenger seat. This new car is like a totally special model from England. Well, also it was imported to the UK and her sister imported it again. They're just sending this car back and forth, back and forth. I think we do this, and then we try that. I think Vegeta helped me notice something there. Trying to decide if going for a run or skipping is the more self-care action today. I would say get that run. I'm planning to lift a lot of heavy things today, butts. I say get that run. Do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it were to be an American car. It would be opposite in a British car. Opposite? It's because they don't exist. That's why the judge doesn't know. Went climbing last night for that reason. Yeah. Went to work last night. It could count. The two of them are riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left. Uh-oh. Ah! What do you mean by this? Miss Minnie, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. British hidden. Oh. Ah! Order in the court. Order. Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Eni said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi. That is what Eni said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. Let's go. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Annie or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? The answer is one person who had her driver's license. Mimi Minnie. After all, that makes her the only person who can legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Innie Minnie, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. Who the heck is this? The next question. Who is this person standing at the witness stand right now? What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... Where are you? There you are. Take that! Yeah, who the heck is this? Mimi Minnie, that's your real name. Objection! For all the foolish dribble. Then, how do you explain her appearance? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. For the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. No! But Mimi Minnie, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. And then, the body they found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Innie Minnie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Minnie? Bum bum bum. That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Innie Minnie. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face. And then was reborn as Innie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Minnie from existence. She stole her whole face. Phrasing, but yeah. Now I wonder why she did that, right? I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you pesky right in your spirit medium, right? Your Honor, sure you see now why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean, Judge? What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Minnie. However, that would not have been possible. Because Mimi Minnie wasn't still, in fact, alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. This witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Oh, well, Miss Innie? I mean, Miss Von Car- Why'd you say my name just now? The judge is just not even here. Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right, I admit it. My real name is Mimi Minnie. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Minnie wanted her old self to disappear because of this. Because she's known for this. Malpractice. That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Minnie. That's right, the person standing before us today. A few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Minnie had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients died in the incident, her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident, her sister, even her own face. This was her last chance. It's getting really, really sad now. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming Innie has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all. Oh. This one's a roller coaster, yeah. Yeah. Phoenix is rolling goal line defense on her new life, that's right. You want a new chance? This game, normal seeming case, suddenly turned into facial reconstruction identity theft. Yep, that's why these games are fun. I believe there's still a few unsolved riddles here, such as, why did Miss Minnie choose to go with such a complicated plan? Why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, we're just gonna ignore her. He's like, but this case is already too long. I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma. Gonna enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? It's gonna be broadcast all over the world, right? You're to be this. Get her, Phoenix. Get her. Ow! Jeez. Holy shit. Phoenix, I hit there, Phoenix. Phoenix! 100% perfect Von Karma. Next DLC, yep, absolutely. Oh my god. This court is a fraud, a sham. Jesus. Now then. It looks like it'll be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. That's the second case in a row. We're just losing our... losing consciousness. I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty. We did it. We did it. Yay! Can't lose the case if you murder the council. That's right. By any means necessary. Can court cases be won from TKO? We just did. We just did. That is all. Court is adjourned. Someone really should press... If we had to press charges on every assault, we'd be here all day. Here, everybody, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, back in the lobby. Congratulations, Maya. Sis! Aww. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? Maybe don't ask that in the lobby. I wish that were me. I was gonna say, that is quite a place for a hug. It's very sweet, yes. Very sweet. No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. Gotta stop Maya from admitting things in the lobby. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? Aw, that box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. Finishing cases all basically unconscious. What have you got? Yeah. Pretty accurate. She had planned it down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya. Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Time to get in another one. Well, you know, but I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. Okay, we gotta talk about you stealing stuff from crime scenes then. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, now my aunt. Well, she did that to herself, Maya. Why are we all just protecting the aunt? I don't understand. Like, she was trying to frame you. Why are you so worried about her? Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would you help Mimi with a plan like that? Yeah, why do you care? Why are we trying to protect this woman? I don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? No. I mean, if she's going to jail, we'll let it be, but... Yeah, Probs would have famed her sister if she was still alive. Yeah, absolutely. Nick, please, I need an answer. The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan. Because she wanted to take over. I don't have that in writing anywhere, though. Close my weapon. Oh, it's Pearl, isn't it? Pretty sure. Agreed, Bill. How are you today? Welcome in. Is the aunt being charged as accomplice? We mentioned it in court, so I hope so. I understand might be being sad, sure. I guess if you didn't expect it at all, but yeah, I think it's Pearl. Pearly? 4 years from now, a new master will be born into Crane Village. That person will be you, Maya. But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. What would happen then? Branch family, my aunt. No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. Panda, thank you so much for the sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. A little tired, Bill? I understand that. Welcome on in. I'm glad we get a cozy day together. The next person would be Pearls. Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearls would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Did Maya just say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. Whoa, maybe she did know. Yikes. Oh, date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell 13. My precious Pearl. You're the only one suitable to be the master of Corrine, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. Yeah, you guys are protecting this woman. Just throwing it out there. Solitary confinement seems like a lot. I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Oh no. Your time will come. We have a recurring villain. The end. And we did it. Pearl is the mastermind, I believe. Yeah. Never trust little Pearl. Look at that little face. Turns out Pearl swapped out Maya's consciousness with the ants. Now you're trapped Maya in solitary confinement for life. Oh no. All right. What time is it? 11:30. Halfway through stream. I'm trying to decide if we go ahead and start episode 3. That straight out of flow with the blood of the unbeliever. We did it. I guess chat. I'm gonna ask you guys with everything going on the last 24 hours. Do we want to continue or do we want to save this for next time? I think I'm okay either way. I wouldn't want to go over normal stream time, but I think I'm okay either way. What do you guys think? Want to start episode 3? Turnabout Big Top? The fact that it's Big Top has me curious. Crack into it. Let's see what awaits us. If we get like a natural stopping point, like around stream end time, then yeah. I want to see this Big Top is, yes, we will absolutely save. Alright. Okay. Let's see what we got. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. A man? Oh, special effects. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only dark magician. Maximilian Galactica? Hell yeah. Oh my god, look at him go, chat. What a name. Ma. Righty boy. I'm glad we started this chat. Very big circus entrance. Oh, Pearlie's back. Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearlie? The music too. It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, Max Galactica. He's absolutely fabulous. I hope he's related to Maximilian Pegasus. Like, they would put the family name in the... Well, Japan. Could be. Should we expect him? I want the Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossover episode. Please. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. Dimension the circus. A magic-ician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick. Huh? What is it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. The Pearls is just seeing the whole world now. We got her out of the village. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Crane Village. Did we just bring Pearls to another murder? This poor kid. It was during that trying time that I met Pearls. I know Zadie, I'm worried about her too. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. Ah, it's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remembered the train? Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Oh. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You're gonna visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Hey, Nick, what's the internet? Don't touch that. Just summoning demons, no spirits. It's different. It's different. Pearl's gonna be numb to the world here shortly. With Pearl's mom in jail, Phoenix may as well adopt her. We're gonna show her everything. Maybe. I'm glad to get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Happy New Year. I really hope it'll turn out that way. Less murders, please. Alright, back at the law office. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Beep. Hello, this is Wright and Co. Law Office. Nick, it's terrible! Ah, Maya. Perfect timing. Things are terrible here, too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess. I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office. So what are you talking about? I'm just gonna get killed there, JJK style. Gonna come back from winter break to her classmates. Yeah, ever seen a dead body? Pearl's getting the wrong impression of the world. Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. Uh-oh. The TV? Let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at Big Berry Circus. Or Berry Big, sorry. Berry Big Circus has come the center of a sensational murder. All red text. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Berry Big Circus. That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder? Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max, let's go. I'm dead, right? Sent him to the Shadow Realm. They arrested Max Galactica. Let's go. Let's go. They arrested the JoJo's man. Fans call him Max. Popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, Nick. I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. Huh? What? See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Beep. Alright. Roll out, I guess. Oh, litigate! Ace Attorney JoJo Yu-Gi-Oh episode. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's Speedwagon, I'm pretty sure. Everything's a JoJo's reference. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? Look at her little pouty cheeks. You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he uses magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Uh-oh. Got fangirl Maya. Maya expects us to do our job as a defense attorney. So unreasonable. Fabulous. What the young lady just said is absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Ah. Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max! Nick, look! It's the real Maximilian Galactica. This is just Pegasus. Alright, sweetie, pick a card. Any card. He called me sweetie. Swoon. Nick! Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. This one. Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. Need to practice my impression. The Ace of Hearts. Ah, he got it. He got it. Nick, lucky got it. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Max, swoon. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. Yes. Eek. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. It's the heart of the cards. We stole one of his heart of cards. Scott's over pot of cream. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Or driver. Whatever. Hurry and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I'm just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yes. Maya's like, I'm already there, yes. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, wow. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Max can stay guilty. Alright, Max. Max Galactica, tell me about yourself. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus. Let this dude rot in jail to let him sink the ship. I'm not worried about that. If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. It's just endless cards coming out. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head? Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays. Their paintings all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian. You won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm gonna guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. Alright. Big bear, I keep doing that. Very big circus. You're signed to an exclusive contract with Berry Big Circus, correct? It's the long and short of it. Be sure you do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. Yeah, he's got a red car for sports too, probably. Max was menial. The identity theft doesn't stop there. You can't just watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Berry Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. Revive the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. But I kind of like the circus performances. Maya looks a bit down. Alright, what happened? Why are you here? Tell me what happened at Berry Big Circus. Ah, Ma, last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. Your Millennium Eye! Yeah! Stealing identities, putting people out of work. Yep. Police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. Nick? I don't think Max understands how serious it is. No. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Alright, meeting with Russell. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I'm the one bringing in the crowds. I think I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course. It's a fabulous chat. Oh, no. No! And we end stream. Now he's got just fabulous. I mean, he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Thanks, Maya. I show him my lawyer badge. So I don't have anything to... Look. I'm official. What is that badge? Using a disappearing act? Not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Why are you wasting your time talking to me? He wasn't wasting his time. Max, you're... Okay, okay. Relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Whimper. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. Mom, just rotate my button just the right way, right? You put. We're gonna get to here's my nightmare scenario. We get to an urn with like 5 locks on it. I have to figure out the secrets of the urn before I can rotate the urn, and that's when I actually have a mental break on stream. You're literally in jail, Max, right? Right? Then I tell Max, yeah, like part of the questioning I would think would be, and the urn is missing a piece. Yep. I'm sorry to clip. Thanks. Thank you. A true friend. I appreciate it. Content. Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So? I'm a very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max. Quit joking around. You're gonna be pulling my magic wand. Oh no. I am not doing that. I promise. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. Yeah, this is serious business. Yes. Poor I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Life of Madness, welcome in. How are you? You come in to meet Maximilian Galacticus? Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm an attorney. Please help me. I didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. What? What does that mean? The mascara cry, it's pretty great. But a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max? I swear. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the floor. Okay, okay. I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Oh my god. The bargaining stage is setting you. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johns. What? What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. What a gift from Pegasus to Joey real fast. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, put yourself back together there. Ahem. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweet. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now he mentions it. I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? But howdy, got it right again? What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? Putting some of my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Oh my goodness. Oh, I still need to do the... I don't think I have anything for this. But they haven't said like, okay, it's time to go somewhere else. I feel like we do need to go somewhere else, but all I have is the... Do I have to take that? We're taking it. Absolutely taking it. Yeah, I guess... Oop. Sirens went off. I guess we try to move. Pockies. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll see what we can find. I was trying to remember what he froze up on. I was talking about salary. Yeah, I just don't have any items. To the circus. Bye now. We're here again. Yep. This time we are here for work. Hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Let's go find Gumshoe. What we got here? Start with this giant, giant sign here. Look, look, it's Max. Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Berry Big Circus, but looking around, might as well be Cirque de Galactica. I like it. The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. Nah, it's alright. The streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers. All one of them. Maximilian Galactica and his conical comrades. You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do ya? You're right. I haven't seen one in ages. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top. I don't think that was why. Alright, check out the rest here. This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. Forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time. Why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no. Looks like I forgot my wallet. Maya. If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already. You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. Because she's just gonna take it. That's our girl. Entrance is right here. Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly, not today. I know that too. Oh well. I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. It's not like we're here on business or anything. What else we got? It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks. Not to mention candy and popcorn. You even got snow cones. Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? Nick, do you think we could buy some snow cones? Look around. There's tons of snow piled up around here. Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup. Hopefully she doesn't notice the discolored snow in the corner. That's not syrup. And the tent, I guess, is the last bit. The very big top is so very enormous. Yep. One look at the huge tent looming over you, you realize this is the circus. I know, I know. It really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? Alright. Nothing else. Oh, what was that? This door must lead to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? Not even gonna justify the question with a response. I bet all of the stars stay at that lodging house. Probably. Let's see where else we can go. We'll go right in. Not authorized. Do you know who I am? Lodging house. It seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? I run into the stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky. Josie, welcome in. How are you today? It's you two. Yay. Detective Gumshoe. How much do you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. I have to be here at the circus anyway. I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left, womp womp. Poor Gumshoe. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? What you got for us, Gumshoe? Sad Gumshoe. Do you know who the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course. It will be, Miss Von Karma again. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. Oh, no. She shows up at the precinct. The sound of that whip never ends, pal. That's why he always has the Band-Aid. Poor Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. Let's get to the good stuff. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth? You haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? I'm gonna keep asking. What happened, Gumshoe? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep. Last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you are standing now. Ah! Ho ho ho. Surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. That's the official autopsy report. He was busy with his spin-offs here. I know. Let the man have a life. Yeep. It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! Always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was that, Gimshu? What was that one thing that didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier, 2 seconds ago. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints. Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. Problem is, killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo. Where did the killer come from? Where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there is no way the killer committed this crime while flying. Max. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. There's no way. Flying is impossible. That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. Haha. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Alright. Let's take a look-see behind here. It's the only place that the snow has been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy leaving all these prints all over. No. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there's all this snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence, right? I'll just laugh in a gumshoe. This year I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? What do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. What an interesting thing to have as a prize. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Aw. Every time we have a case, your salary goes down. It's awful. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder. Saying the murder took place in the light? How strange. How strange indeed. What is this? Some evidence under the tarp under there. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer is behind that tarp. Ah! Ho ho ho, gotcha. I was just kidding. Grr. Ho 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 ho. Okay, I don't feel bad about you getting in the snow now. Alright. You don't have anything else for me? Alright. We'll go wander around and probably come back. Back to the entrance. So I get the plaster all the time. All the cheap razors because we can't afford good ones. Oh, that bug's still in here. Okay. What else have we got? Let's go to the big top. Whoa. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at it? Grrr. Huh? Nick? Well, it's me. Grrr. Grrr. Tiger! Oh, you guys can't see the tiger. He's coming this way. Grrr. Grrr. Ah. And then we died. End. You're too young to die, Nick! Stay, heal. Grrr. Still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? Ha ha ha, scared you, didn't I? Gumshoe's out here training tigers. Whoa. Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? She is a lot. Okay. What's the matter? You two are quiet. Don't what's the matter, me? Nick, you almost died there. Huh, he wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. Besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? She's gonna absolutely hit the laugh. If you think about it, you're actually really lucky. She's even sparkling, Jet. Edgeworth gave him so many pay cuts in the first game, he's basically working for free. Yeah, he actually has to pay to be a cop. Huh? You agree, don't you? Oh no, we got more. I guess. What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume. Eh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? Are you gonna murder someone in them? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow. Tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. What's the over-under on her being the murderer? Absolutely. Absolutely. I forgot to introduce myself. Yes, what is your name? Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name is Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Put us up next to an animal tamer. That would look really odd. Nice to meet you. She's got like the Sailor Moon staff too. I love it. Likewise. What do you have? What happened? In America, no one locks their doors. Japan, no one can say no. Hey Regina, do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait. What did she just say? So, the ringmaster was your... Yep. The ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about, what happened to him. So slow. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone is here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10. After that, everyone off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent. She was with the beast. That's when the police showed up. And when they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. Well, let's learn about her first. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. Has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he is cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent's been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the lion. Leon the lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. She stands to inherit her father's vast circus wealth. That's right. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Phoenix? Phoenix? Don't you get weird on me now. Phoenix, what the heck? I don't know about this, Phoenix. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. Gotta admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I'll ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. This game needs more cutscenes, that's all I'm saying. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Got some lights. Whoa, those lights are huge. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Oh god. Of course! I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Oh god. And then we sold Maya off to the circus. Nick. He's no hero, is he? Ouch. There's a lot, Maya. Alright. Ladder. Ah, a ladder. It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. A lot of rope. It's a rope! Probably for the tightrope walking. That's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show and we saw it. Box. Don't be anything here that can help us. Not a single clue. I've been meaning to ask you. What exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance. That'll do it. Well, there's definitely not one of those here. Thanks, Naya. Appreciate you. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top. He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show. That's a lot of people. 500? That's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least, that's what Max said. I think I got everything. Anything else? Anything new to talk about? No? Seems really cruel to just be like, hey, can you look at this? Let's save that. Is there anything else we could do? Lodging. Crap, what did we need for Max again? Rise, welcome in. How are you? We're doing alright. We have started episode 3. We decided to go ahead and dive in, get it started today. What you up to? What did Max leave us on? I don't remember. So we got the photo. I don't think that's going to help us with Max. Show some profiles? Before moving? Okay. I wouldn't have thought to do that at all. I feel like they're doing this a lot more in this game, which I guess I just need to get used to. Oh. Look at this mustache chat. I just woke up doing good, though. Glad to hear that. Yeah, we're taking a nice cozy day here together. I guess we'll ask about this, ask about her dad. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. The door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why. He went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Ringmaster's room. Probably a good idea to check that out for myself. Yep. Let's also ask about Max. Hey, it's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyways? Ooh. Pringles man branched out. Well, look where it got him. Look where it got him. You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? I didn't like that at all. Didn't like that at all. See if she has anything else about herself, I guess. Alright, I look so cute in this picture. Don't you think I look cute? Don't you? Don't you? You sure do! No objections here! Phoenix. Phoenix. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. Ringmaster's room. You like how your tiger almost mauled a lawyer? Alright, the ringmaster's room. This was the ringmaster's room. Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... It's an interesting poster. Ah! It's a poster of Max! I want it! I want it, Nick! I want it! Do what you always do, Maya. I want to get out of here. I want to know what this is. Bloop. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Let's get right into it. Talk to Regina. Oh, one more time? Okay, I'll go back. Wait, that means it's smart, right? Oh, did I miss something, Bill? Let's see what the salary says first. Yikes! What is it? I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible. Is it fabulous? She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. Yoink. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. Got an enormous raise a week ago. Interesting. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Alright, we got trophies. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards this circus has won. Like, All County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow. Ringmaster is multi-talented in ways I could never imagined. That's a lot. That's a lot of talents. Some photos. Look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. Circuses. This is so cool. Seems like there are so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing. Oh, at our office? We should, Maya. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. What if we had a client who was found guilty? And just don't put them on the wall. We'll just pretend they didn't exist. How's that? They don't get to go on the wall. Nick, now you got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters, they aren't likely to miss one, are they? See? See? We're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. Arg! She already swiped one. You're incorrigible. You know that. Alright. Blaze with Max's 3 famous symbols. A promo poster. Maya. What am I gonna do with you? Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Yeah, Maya Sticky Fingers Faye over here. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it, don't miss out on a stunning life, or death courtroom thrill ride. Those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Good try, Maya. I like them. I like them. Alright. This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. Look, like, is that his mustache just on the... This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara. This one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. Yeah, to fake, yeah. All these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. Looks like every year the ringmaster made donations. Oh, to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center? You're kidding, right? What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Interesting. We're learning a lot here. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And I call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. We swipe that as well. Huh? Where? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Aw, you always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Why would we make you feel that way, Maya? Why indeed? This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. A really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Yeah, she seems real upset about it. I guess before I head back, do another check. I'm sad we don't get to ask about the the fake mustache. Alright, I'll go back. Let me talk to you one more time. There we go. What's on your mind? Gina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Yeah, stop breaking the law then. It's not illegal if it's in the name of justice. It's in the title of the game. Well, mumble. What, really? And then, mumble. Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Gina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyway. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trilo? Trilo? Apparently he is a tenor who sings in the circus. I haven't met him yet. Gina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. She's literally sparkling. You're not kidding, 2 people in one day? You consider arranging his age? Yeah, it's anime. It's, unfortunately, that is, pretty common. Pretty common. Even I want to... Maya, don't do it. You deserve more than that. Phoenix, me too, she's so cute. Oh no. Giggle. I hate you. Okay, this is worse than me having to say like 50 times. There's something I need to show you. Oh, that's not what I meant. Dang it. Present. Just show her the poster we swiped. I need to get away from you. Out of here. Okay, so we have the salary stuff for Max. He had like 3 locks. I don't know, that's enough. I feel like that's not enough. We just go and show him his poster. Anywhere else we can go? Let's go back to Gumshoe for a second. Do you have anything new? No. Anything I can show you? No. Okay, bye, Gumshoe. Salary and love confession feels like 2 locks. You think so? Yeah. I don't know. Every time they're like, hey, pal, you're not supposed to be showing me shit. Because he gave us this. Like it. Yeah, exactly. Stingy. When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal. Well. Would you like to see this poster I swiped? Profiles. I gotta remember to do that. Tell me about these people. It's all of them. Yeah, I got used to the pro. They're using it way more in this game than the other one. I've gotten affidavits from most of the performers at the circus. They're certainly a strange bunch of characters. It's a circus. You don't say. Well, not stranger than you, I suppose. That was cold. Is he wrong, though? Oh, I'm sorry, I was just messing around. She's like extra silly today. Okay, it's the same thing. Yeah, just making Maya sad all over again. Oh, there we go. Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. Excuse me. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. It's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. Just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. Not just his attitude, I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. It's very fancy. I need to move my camera next time. One of the magician's trademarks. It's a fancy purple hat with a feather in it. An incredibly well-made silk hat. It does have very classy decorative elements. Silk hat. Made-to-order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness. Found at the crime scene. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. If only the silk hat was rotated in a certain way, we'd discover something about the case. Must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Eh? Tell us about the eyewitness. Gumshoe. Thanks, Slam. So about the eyewitness. Ho ho ho, you know I'm not gonna tell you about that. I never know what you're gonna tell me in these games. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? No reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. Alright, run distraction on Gumshoe. Goofy goober. Moe's room. Okay. In we go, I guess. There is a straight up banana on the floor. I wonder whose room this is. It was a little bit of a weird segue, yeah. The name tag on the door says Moe on it. Guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse, though. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. What? Oh, she wanted to talk to him, I guess. Those carrot lights? Miscellaneous vegetables? Let's ask about the giant hole in the ceiling. There's a string of carrots here. How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. I can't tell if Moe just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag. Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. It's probably wise, Phoenix. Probably wise. All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. It's creepy. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. It must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? You better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office. In our office? So you start paying the bills, you can say that. What's this? Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas, laid on his bed in an excellent manner. Phoenix, who are you today? What? Those are pajamas? He goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. Big shoes. Look at these shoes, they're great. Forget the shoes, check out the great gag banana peel. Sure it wasn't Moe's snack after lunch? Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. The difference in Max's huge salary and shoddily repaired roof seems striking. Could be. Could be indeed. Moe seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You. Treat your peons right. The classic funny jokes are funny. Wow, that's very studious. The Joke's on You, huh? I get to talk about the bright red TV. Teehee, clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a bouncing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice. Who knows with that guy? Maybe it was part of the gag? Alright, and window. You can see the scene of the crime from here. You can even tell the ground has been disturbed. It's right in front of this window, about 30 feet away. I guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here. Yeah, makes sense. The bright red sports TV, that's right. That's my TV for sports. Okay. I think I got everything. We'll give it one more looky here. Nothing in the trash. Nope. Costumes. Really, really creepy bed. Poster? No. Okay. Nothing you want to steal, Maya? Cool. That room where you told me not to go in, I went in. Okay. It was just kind of here. It was very weird. Oh, there we go. Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Hello? Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. Me? Yeah, Pee Wee Herman himself is here. You work at the circus, don't you? No, just your everyday average Joe. Average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. Got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Any regular person would hang out on the surface. Dressed like that, you know, with a comically large bow tie. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I, just happen to be, passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny, I'm a performer. Actually, I'm ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? Hehehehe. I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. Ah, yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Alright, Ben. What you got? What happened? What do you know? That's more weird just hanging out. Excuse me, Ben? Yes? You mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know, This guy's so nervous. He's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Something about Max. Do you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. Did you just say that Max is not very nice? Ow, my head hurts. Yikes. Hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a casket. Okay. Can you tell us about ventriloquism? Get out, Earbite. Have a good one. We'll get you next time. Bye-bye for now. You're a ventriloquist. I'm just a regular guy. You already told us you're a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, why? It's contagious. Okay. So we need to get you... Puts his hands up, Phoenix starts talking, right? That's what I'm saying. Do I need to find a way for him to talk to us? I think that's the... I don't remember seeing anything. Yeah, he needs the puppet to test. That's what I'm thinking. Do I need to find something for you? I don't know where to go. You didn't really give me much. I don't think a hat's gonna help. Maybe you need to see my badge. I don't know. Why not? Alright, that's what I figured. Now you're nervous. Look at this crime scene for me. I don't think I have anything. This case reminds me to move around. People tend to show up in places you've already been. Okay, it's like the one from the last game. I'm not gonna lie, that one was really annoying. Nothing here. We're moving. Go back here. Okay. Kablamo! Oh god, congratulations! You're the big wiener! 1 millionth visitor to the room of Mr. Mo Curls, aka me. Earplugs must fight. Earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one? That with the mouth is off-putting. It's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Did you get my joke right there? I welched on giving you more than one. No. It was funny. It's your duty as a human being to laugh. There are far too many mouths. There's too much going on here. Sam says, turns out the puppet was in a car crash where the puppet's sister died, and then the puppet stole the dead sister's puppet face, pretending to be dead. Spoilers. Spoilers. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? Oh my god. I hate this case already. Maya? Oh god, no. Maya, no. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my... No. I disown mine. My book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I think he's a bad joker, too. This dude keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit he's kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that, because he isn't. It's just in here the whole time. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Very Big Circus. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? Hits just keep coming. The circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years, wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends the clowns in on us. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh. Har 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. Oh, real class act. Had to move his carrot over. Even when there's no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to a wonderful man? What happened? Mo. Wiggity, 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 what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. Must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. I can fault you for whatever this is. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. Let's ask about Russell first. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? The joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Bet he's still hiding something. You think? Alright, what will you tell me? You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. Just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. Enjoy jail. Only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. Oh no. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. Oh no. Lisa's expectations are low.
Nanny.
I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, got a guy some slack. Lisa was funnier than Chuckles over here. Wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. Oh no. Sorry, he's incapable of being funny, Mo. I worked hard for this. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Okay, let's see if we can show him anything, and then I think I'm gonna get some lunch. Let's see what we got. Try the hat. It's an uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable. That jerk killed the ringmaster. It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mom? Seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. Let's try it. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Oops. Sorry, I was just like clicking through because I knew it was the... I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. It's time to move again. Alright. Because I don't know exactly where we're gonna go. We're gonna stop here. We'll pick it back up next. Profiles, we'll do that next time. I'm good for right now. I'm set. But we were able to start episode 3, which I'm excited about. So we'll get back to this insanity, whatever this is, next time. But if you want to come hang out in between streams, we have our Discord. All the links are in chat if you want to check it out. If you came in late to this one, if you wanted to catch the end of 2, I'll be putting it up on YouTube. I'll save number 2 as a separate, and we'll start this on another one. But if you want to catch up on Ace Attorney, those are up on YouTube. And then the last one is socials, but the bot actually got that one. If you want to follow me, I've been trying to be better at posting over on Blue Sky and TikTok, so you can catch all my stuff over there. We'll be back on Sunday for some mini paintings. If you want to come join us for some painting, we'll be back on Sunday. Thank you, Vegeta, for coming to hang out. Thank you, everyone, for all the support, for coming to hang out today. It was nice to have a cozy day together. But I will catch you on Sunday. Bye-bye for now.